Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to Ancaster, Ontario, Redeemer University Athletic Center. I'm Jaden Ho. Glad you're with us for some OCAA volleyball action. The Redeemer Royals playing host to Fanshawe. It should be a great game this evening. Fanshawe, perennial powerhouse in the OCAA. Back-to-back OCAA silver medalists. Been to the national tournament 2 years in a row, led by head coach Patrick Johnson, one of the most successful coaches in the OCAA. And on the other end, the Royals, the home team. So much promise, such a strong future for this team. Needs to put it all together in a great measuring stick game for the Royals in this one as they get an early season test with Fanshawe as we're just about set to go here. Two teams, very different playing styles here. Fanshawe very heavily centered. They're trying to minimize their errors. They're going to be patient here against this young Royals team, try and force Redeemer to be the ones making the mistakes throughout this game. And Redeemers, they're just going to try and pound it at Fanshawe here, try and force mistakes with their power and their strength, get the Falcons out of system and try and win points that way as we are just about set to go. It's Davis Young, the transfer from U of T, a huge piece of this Royals team to take the first serve here. He's taking it on the far side, his left. Whistle goes and we're ready. And Davis with a long serve to start things off as Fanshawe will draw first blood in set one. And there's that serving game we've talked about with Redeemer. They're going to try and pound it, and that's going to lead to some errors like this one. And they'll look to minimize those, and Fanshawe is going to be trying to take advantage as much as they can. Hard serve and a good dig up for Davis, and set just a bit high there is looking for Demick, the young middle, and Fanshawe up to an early lead on a couple of Redeemer errors. Service here. Another good dig, Young. Near side, and that's way up. As Redeemer picks up their first points, it's Simon Bourne, the outside hitter, collecting, and he'll go to the service line. Young from the near side here. Bourne, rather. Another hard serve as Fanshawe will try and get it back. A little tip and a great dig from Walcott to get there. Out of system here are the Falcons, and a good tip. Gets down in front of Young, and Fanshawe's back up by 2. Those are the little tip plays that you're going to see a lot from Fanshawe here. They like to play patient. They're not going to try and pound it down your throat. Just little plays like that, trying to find gaps in the defense, and they find one there to extend their lead to 2. Softer serve there, Young. Across, and a tip is just out on that far side. It was close, as I think that was Heidbert who elevated to try and put it down the line, just missing on the outside. And Fanshawe trying to extend their lead once more. Young to the middle, and a big block. Good dig as Redeemer recycles that, and they'll get another try here. Walcott with the dig across for the hit by Heidbert, and they got him. Jonah Heidbert with the finish after a couple of excellent digs. Andrew Walcott coming up large for the Royals, and they get themselves back into this first set early. Jack Demick, the middle, will get a chance now to go to the service line. And he floats it wide. So those mistakes adding up early for the Royals here as Fanshawe will try to continue to take advantage as they go to the service line once more. I believe this is Logan Simons. So he rolls one in. Young to the middle. Another solid dig. Joust for it near the net. And another. And that's collected by Carter Pittick. Near side. And a huge swing. Zach Admons delivers the blow. And it's 6-2 Fanshawe. Well, a huge swing there for Admins just blows it right through that block, and it's a 4-point lead for Fanshawe. Back row attack, and that's up and off the ceiling. A monster swing from the back row, and the Royals get themselves back into it once more. Well, there's that creativity that you're looking for. Davis Young, huge part of this Royals team, finds the back row and creates some space with that setting game. And another missed serve here for Redeemer, as they find themselves once again down by 4, and Fanshawe more than happy to capitalize on the Redeemer mistakes. Hard serve. Young trying to tip it over. He did. As Fanshawe with a chance and a big block in the middle. Knocking it down, Caleb Josie. The Royals have life once again. We go back and forth here early on in this first set, and important serve here. Jonah Hydbert, the outside hitter from Hamilton. Redeemer just has been out of sorts with their serving early. He needs to get a good one here. A light one, and he puts it into the net. Another service error early in this set for the Royals, and Fanshawe's once again happy to take advantage. They haven't been able to run away with service here, but the Royals just keep giving it back to them. Welcome back here as the Royals have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this second set. Davis Young collecting in the early going here as now we've got some sort of delay. We wait for his next serve. Royals are huddled trying to talk some strategy, take advantage of the delay. As we're good to go again here. Royals down by 1. Up by 1 in the set. Young to serve. Tickles the net a little bit. Got it over. A swing. Young got the dig. Bourne trying to get there, but couldn't catch up to that ball. And Fanshaw's tied it up here in set number 2. Hard serve, good dig there as it's sent straight over. Free ball from Young. Back row attack and a tip. Young gets there. Royals out of system. Walcott putting it out for a tip from Bruckelman. And the tip is just out on the near side as the Royals go up 2-1. Redeemer, who didn't lead in the first set, will now send Bourne to the line. Bourne, talented outside hitter. He's been a focal point of the Royals' attack thus far. Hard serve. Forced error, and it's put down. Jack Demick elevates to knock down the free ball, and the Royals take a 2-point lead. Bourne back to the line here. And he puts it down. It's an ace. Simon Bourne throws it down the far side line. A perfect spot and a bullet as well. Service errors in that first set. The Royals have come out flying from the line here in set number 2. Spoke too soon as it's sent out the back by Bourne. But a solid couple of serves in the lead up. That ace, a beauty. Royals lead by 2. Ball rolled into the path of the server there, so we've got to take a second. Welcome back here as we work out some technical difficulties. The Royals up by 3 here in the second set and trying to hang on against Fanshawe after falling in set number 1. Service here is going to come from Fanshawe, and it's fired out the back. The Royals up by 4 now. 12-8, and Bourne will head to the line. Bourne having a great game here, great start to his season. A talented hitter, a good server from the line, and looking to lead the charge this season for Redeemer. Beautiful serve there. Right side, and it's well out. The back was looking for hands there. Or the Falcons, and sending it long out the back, and Redeemer up by 5. So Bourne will go back to the line. This time will serve from his left side of the court. Put some spin on it. That fooled the Falcons, but a good recovery. And now a chance for Derek Brokelman, who puts it off hands and out. And the Royals have their biggest lead of this game. They're up by 6 in set number 2 when they force the timeout call from Fanshawe head coach Patrick Johnston, led by lead assistant Braden Rogers, as the Royals have just been imposing their will on Fanshawe in this set. And in these 2 sets, we really have seen the contrast between the games these 2 teams want to be playing. It's the first set where Fanshawe taking advantage of all sorts of Royals mistakes, and Redeemer just unable to keep their composure. And then in this set, it's been swing after swing after swing from the Royals, just slamming the ball down against Fanshawe, who haven't had an answer for the power of the Royals yet. So that's really the thing with the Royals. When they aren't making mistakes, when they're composed in their game, when they're swinging hard, they're a very, very tough team to beat. And for Fanshawe, it's just that, trying to be patient for them and trying to outweight Redeemer, try and force those mistakes and stay alive in this set. But right now, everything's coming up red. Here's the 14-8 serve. Bourne. Just missing on the outside. That ball dipped a lot late as it screamed towards that back court, but just missing out the back was Bourne, and the Royals lead is now 5. Out of system here, Young. And a huge block on the near side. Unable to get it through the double block was Jonah Heidbert. And it's a 4-point lead now for Redeemer. Float serve, Bourne couldn't handle it. Was fighting to get back to that ball, getting it up with his hands, and just puts it up into the rafters. As Fanshawe has put themselves together a little run here. Miscommunication there on the serve. Bourne from the back row. And they're going to call the double touch there. It was, I think, Jack Demick. Or it might have been Derek Brokelman, who just tried to get the set on that ball, double touch, and all of a sudden that 6-point lead is starting to evaporate for the Royals. Young trying to settle it down. Good block Recycled by Redeemer, and a huge swing! Jonah Heidbert restores the 3-point lead as he puts it off the dig and out the back. Service coming here from Jack Demick, the young middle. And a big swing for the Fanshawe. It's Jaden Crowther putting it down through the block and getting the Falcons back within 2. Big serve from the Falcons there. One-handed set from Young to keep that play alive. It's a free ball. Now a back row attack is down. Jaden Crowther once more slams it down for the Falcons. And they're back within 1 point here. Good dig is sent to the back row for Bourne. And he puts it down. I think that hit the face of Carter Pittick. A huge swing from Bourne. And Simon Bourne continues his strong play in this game. Royals back up by 2. Big serve is sent long by Derek Bruckelman. Falcons get back to within 1. Serve is down! Along the line, Zach Admins curls it in. The Royals thought they'd had the point on the missed serve. It gets down on the line. And Fanshawe has come back to tie this set. And that one is out. Sent long from Zach Admins. And the Royals will escape that service run with a 1-point lead. Jonah Heidbert, he's been used plenty in the Royals attack through the start of this game. As a good serve is picked up by Pittick. Out of system are the Falcons, and now out of system are the Royals. Bourne trying to get it over the block. Young puts it back to Bourne, and a huge swing off of Admins and to the roof. The Royals are back up by 2. Simon Bourne once again making himself known as the focal point of this Royals offense. A big swing to get that lead back up to 2 in a crucial second set. And a big block now! The Royals are rolling 3 straight and a huge block to extend their lead. Bourne might have gotten a touch of that. It was a double block in the middle there. Monstrous from Redeemer. And they'll get another chance from the service line. Heidbert looking to keep things rolling for Redeemer. Big serve and put it off the head of Davis Young. And that will give Fanshawe another chance to work with the serve. 2 points the gap. Fanshawe up by 1. Serve to come here from Evan Kirkpatrick. Floater, Bourne collects it. And into the middle for a big swing! Caleb Josie delivers once more. The Royals back up by 3. It's 2017. Huge swing from Yossi in the middle, and a chance again for the Royals to take momentum back in this set. Yossi will get rewarded with a chance to serve here. And it's a big one. Set to the middle and a block. Great dig from Pittick to the outside now, and it's tipped to the back. Bourne with a swing! And it's down on the Fanshawe side. 4 points to lead now for Redeemer, and Bourne continuing to perform, and they force the timeout. Well, what a turnaround for the Royals. They've taken that momentum they had late in that first set as they mounted that comeback, and they've applied it in this second set. Some great plays. Bourne has been excellent. Josie has been excellent. Of course, Davis Young, the leader of this offense, has been spectacular for Redeemer, and they've got themselves a 4-point lead. They're 4 points away from taking the set and tying this match up. And once again, Fanshawe just unable to find an answer for the power that the Royals have displayed in this set, in this match. When these Royals, this young team, is on their game, when they're not making those mistakes like they did in that first set, they are a very, very difficult team to get a handle on for their opponents. As Josie goes back to the line, trying to settle after the timeout. Serve from Josie, it's a good one, and it's off the roof, off the dig. Blake Harnadak got under it, but puts it right into the rafters. And Caleb Josie stays hot from the service line. Josie delivers, it's another good one. Out of system are the Falcons, but a big swing from the left side. The Falcons slow the bleeding late in this second set, as heading to the line now, Matt Stichnicki. Stichnicki, the setter for Fanshawe. Royals setter Davis Young having a chat with his head coach as they await serve here, and now we're good. 22-18. Serve from Stichnicki. And he floats it long. The Royals 2 points away from taking this second set and tying the match. Davis Young, he had a great run late in the first set, looking to replicate it, to put it to bed in set number 2. Big serve from Young. It's over on the first touch. Walcott, and he's going to get called for a double. As Walcott trying to get that ball as he backpedaled, unable to get it cleanly. And life once again for Fanshawe as they try now to flip the script, and Redeemer's going to call a timeout. Once again, after a play like that where just getting kind of out of sorts on a first ball over, trying to settle things down, trying to make sure that the Royals are composed, calm as they try and close this thing out. 23-19 the score. Fanshawe took set 1 by a score of 25-21. And they're trying to mount a late comeback here. Royals led by as much as 6 in this set. Fanshawe battled back to tie it after that before the Royals retook momentum. As we're back from timeout, it's Tanner Patterson serving for Fanshawe. Patterson, a huge part of their squad, the rock of their team, and really a do-it-all sort of player, and trying to do it from the service line here. Good dig from Walcott. Young to the outside. Bourne, great dig, recovered and sent over. Beautiful defense from the Royals. Another chance for Fanshawe, though. Another great dig, but this time unable to collect on the second touch are the Royals. Andrew Walcott with a excellent play just to get under that ball. But Fanshawe gets themselves back within one, and now the Royals are going to ask for a little bit of cleanup on the court here as they were flying all over the place in that last rally, and I'm sure they won't mind making Patterson wait a little bit longer for his serve. Three points the gap. Here's Patterson with the service. Tries to roll it over, and he does. Got it just enough over the net and just enough spin on that ball to put it perfectly into that front row. And the Royals, I'm sure, not happy after that one. Just some tough luck on the serve. Inch or two would have been enough to make a difference on that one. Delivered off the net as Walcott with the set, forced to put it over with hands. Are the Falcons. Bourne blocked. It's recycled by Young. To the near side. Bruckelman. He's blocked, and it's put off the roof. In the back row there by Jonah Heidbert. And just like that, Fanshawe is back within one, and the Royals are going to call another timeout. Well, this is why Tanner Patterson is such an important part of this Fanshawe team. What a service run he's putting on right now to get his team back into this set, and the Royals haven't had an answer yet, as they have seen 4 straight points go the way of Fanshawe, and the gap down to just 1. Royals still just 2 points away from tying this match, winning this set, but momentum all solidly in favor of Fanshawe right now, as the Royals will hope they can ice the server a little bit with that timeout. Patterson to serve. The lead is 1. And he puts it out the back. The Royals have set point in set 2. And who else but Simon Bourne to go to the service line to try and finish this set out. Crowd on their feet. Bourne delivers, and he puts it out wide. And that's in. They call it in. It's an ace to close out set number 2. What a serve from Simon Bourne. And the Royals claw back to tie the match at 1. Well, a back and forth set number 2 here in Ancaster as the Royals come out to an early lead. Fanshawe, a couple of big runs to get themselves back into it, but ultimately Simon Bourne with the closing serve, and what a serve it was down that right side line and past the Fanshawe defense for an ace, and we are tied at 1 after 2 sets. We'll be back after a short break for set number 3. Unable to get there in time was Young as he tried to recover off the block, and Ruckelman will head to the line. Hard serve up. Free ball to the Royals, and that's just off the hands and out. Misplay there from Jonah Heidbert as he tried to get under it, and Fanshawe is back within one once again. This is Admins going to the line for Fanshawe. Big serve, good dig Bourne. Young goes across and a big swing off the dig and out. Royals restore the 2-point lead on the huge hit. Jonah Heidbert making up for his mistake. And now Heidbert will get a chance to go to the line. 2-point Royals lead in set number 3. Big serve tips the tip. And then a big block. It's off hands and out. 8-7 the score as Josie got up for it but couldn't keep the block in the court. Welcome back here as we find ourselves in a tied set 3. 10-10 between the Royals and the Falcons. Fanshawe to serve. Back and forth set 2. Looks like another back and forth set 3 through the first half. And it's put into the net. The Royals get their lead back, and it's just Simon Bourne heading to the line as he tries to continue his excellent play. Bourne. Service. Just rolls it over. Set into the middle. Bourne gets that off the tip. Bourne with a big swing and a great dig. As Fanshawe recovers, Bruckelman gets it up. Young gives it to Bourne again. This time he puts it down. What a swing. Simon Bourne stays hot in set 3. Great swing from Bourne as he is just kept under the roof there from Fanshawe. Young puts it across the tip. Recovered. Piddick with the set, and it's off the block, and it's down. Jonah Heidbert gets in front of it, and the Royals put together a little run here in set 3. Bourne can't get it over. On his third swing, puts it into the net, and it's a 2-point lead once again for Redeemer. Caden Abergen with the serve. It's a floater. Young puts it to the right side, and a big swing, but it's out. Bruckelman trying to find that far side line. Just missing out wide. And it's a 1-point set once more. 13-12. Abergen to serve. And he floats it out the back. Service errors. The story of the first set for Redeemer. They've really settled it down, and now Fanshawe trying to avoid that same fate. Admins is blocked thunderously in the front row. Derek Bruckelman getting in the way of a huge swing from Admin. And the Royals are up by 3, but Josie puts it into the net on the serve. So the Falcons get it right back. Big serve, and that one dropped quite a bit late. Stays out on the back line as the Royals are back up by 3. Derek Bruckelman, the 4th year, delivers the serve. It's a good one. Admin's the dig, and now Admin's the attack, and he's blocked again. In the front row, it's Young and Bruckelman getting there for Redeemer. And they lead by 4. Couple of changes here for Fanshawe as they get Jaden Crowther in. And I think that's Jacob Curtis coming into set for Fanshawe. As he gets his first touch, puts it for Admin, and he gets the hands off the block. Just barely getting the touch. As now he'll get a chance to serve. Good serve, good dig from Bruckelman, and now he'll get to swing, and he puts it out the back. That was Heidbert putting it long, and Royals faithful here in Ancaster showing their discontent with the call, as Admin will get another chance to serve. 17-15 the score. Royals lead. Good dig as it's sent to the back row. Bourne with a big swing. Good recovery, but it's down. Simon Bourne. Magnificent. Another huge swing to put the Royals up by 3. Here's the serve. Heidberg tips the net but puts it wide. 18-16 the score. Jaden Crowther to the line. As Fanshawe trying to put a little run together here in set number 3 to get themselves back on even terms. Dig from Heidberg. Sent across for Bourne. Good block. It was on the Fanshawe side. They recover. Young goes to Bourne again. Off the block and it's down. A huge block from Fanshawe. And they are back within 1 in set number 3. Floater. Young goes for Bruckelman and he's shut down. It's a tie, set 3. Huge swing from the back row from Bruckelman. Couldn't get it past that wall in front. And the Royals call their timeout. Well, we continue to go back and forth here. Set number 3. This game has been so tight between the Royals and Fanshawe. Redeemer has had their leads, especially here in set 2 and set 3, but Fanshawe just not going away in either set. The Royals will look to get themselves back on form after a few points in a row in favor of the Falcons, and Fanshawe just trying to keep it rolling here, continuing to try to force those Royals mistakes like they did in that first set. They haven't really gotten back to that kind of play since that first set, and for the Royals, I think they're happy to continue the way this game's been going. If it's going to turn into a heavyweight fight, exchanging of blows, I think the Royals will be happy to do so, just to continue to use their power, continue to swing hard on that ball. And for Fanshawe, they might want to just slow things down a little bit here to try and extend this game and force mistakes. But there's a mistake from the Falcons. Serve into the net from Jaden Crowther. Surrenders the lead to Redeemer. High serve, Admin the dig. Quick set and it's down. Off the block and wide. We're back on even terms once more. 19 apiece between Redeemer and Fanshawe. 1 set apiece in the third set here. A crucial one. Float serve. Bourne gets down for it. Back row attack. Bruckelman! Unable to handle it was Admin. The Royals restore their lead once more. And Bruckelman, who's had his chances from that spot, the back right. Davis has been finding him there, but Derek Bruckelman hit the net once or twice, hit the block once or twice. That time would not be denied. And it's Young to the line. Good serve, unable to collect it was Pittock. And it's off the dig and out. The Royals got a little bit of breathing room here. 21-19, late in set 3. Davis Young once again serving. Big serve. Pittock gets a hold of it that time to the near side. Here's Bourne trying to tip it over the block. Good recovery. Right side attack, and Young can't hang on. 1 point lead for the Royals. Young puts it to the left side. Brookelman just didn't get what he wanted on that ball. Got under it. Sent it flying into the stands here. And it's a tie set once again. 21 apiece. 1 set each. Crucial points here. Patterson the serve. And he puts it into the net. The Royals are back up by 1, and it's the service errors for Fanshawe that are haunting them in set number 3. Simon Bourne. The serve. Pittock gets it up. It's over, and it's down! Jack Demick gets up and puts it down. The Royals are up by 2. 23-21, timeout called Fanshawe. Well, the ups and downs of this set have been extraordinary. Back and forth, the Royals have led when it's not been tied. Fanshawe has had their moments where they've battled back to get to even terms. They have not been able to take any sort of leads in this third set, and Redeemer will try and put it to bed here. Simon Bourne to serve when we return from the timeout. Timeout is done. Bourne to the service line. The Royals trying to close it out in set 3. They lead 23-21 over Fanshawe. As Let's Go Royals chants emanating through this gym. Joust at the line, and it's Fanshawe's point here, maybe a reach over on the Royals' part. Davis Young is going to have a chat with the referee here to try and determine what was going on there, but nonetheless, Fanshawe down by 1 now, as Young will now report to his head coach, who has some words for Young as well to pass on to the official. So Logan Simmons will serve for Fanshawe. Crucial moment in a crucial set. Simmons delivers. Heidbert the dig. He gets it right back, and he puts it out. Thought he might have gotten hands. Not to be, and we're tied at 23. The difference in this set will be 2 points, and timeout called by the Royals. Well, what a treat of a set we have here. 23-23 in the third set. A crucial swing set here between the Royals and the Falcons, and it's going to come down to win by 2. Royals just a quick timeout here. Try and settle it down. They've lost a couple points in a row, and they had a chance to really put this game to bed instead. This set to bed, rather. Instead, Fanshawe's pulled back to even, and they've got the serve. And for the Royals, about as important to serve-receive as they're going to have in a set, as Simmons gets set from the line once more. Walcott picks it up. Heidbert throws it down. What a swing! Jonah Heidbert slams it across the court, and the Royals are a point away from taking set 3. Caleb Josie. Fans on their feet, and a timeout called by Fanshawe. That's the last timeout of this set. 24-23 Redeemer. What a moment here for young Caleb Josie. The middle from Peterborough will have to return from this timeout and try and put the serve into Fanshawe's hands. And this is where those service mistakes that the Royals have been trying to avoid become so important. You can't let the moment be too big, but it's set point in a 1-point set in set number 3. Caleb Josie to serve for the Royals. Here's the delivery. It's over the net. One-handed set, tip deep, and the Royals take it. 25-23 in set number 3. And they take the 2-1 lead in the match against Fanshawe. After they fall in set number 1, 2 excellent sets, grinding battles between Redeemer and Fanshawe, but the Royals are a set away from taking this one against 2-time silver medalists. The Fanshawe Falcons will be back after a short break. Welcome back to Ancaster, Ontario. Glad you're with us. Set 4 upcoming. I'm Jaden Ho on the call here as the Royals have a 2-1 lead over Fanshawe here as this early season matchup gets into the latter stages. The Royals fell in set number 1. Those mistakes cost them early. They cleaned it up in sets 2 and 3 to squeak out victories, 3 points and 2 points. The margins in those sets as Matt Sticknicki goes to the line to start set number 4. Float serve, Bourne gets under it. Josie didn't get everything on that, and Piddick with the set. Bourne trying to put it away, and net touch against Fanshawe here. Called by that far side official. The Royals draw first blood. Davis Young, big serve, trying to force Fanshawe out of system. Tip deep, and net touch here against the Royals as the teams trade points to start set number 4. Good dig from Bourne. Right side, it's a high swing. Young. The swing and another net touch. This might be a... Oh, that's Davis Young going over the line for Redeemer. So Fanshawe takes a 2-1 lead as Brookelman had a couple of swings at it in that rally. Young for Brookelman on the side, and he gets it through. Big swing. Derek Brookelman ties set 4 at 2. Simon Bourne will go to the line, trying to build some momentum off of a big attack from Derek Brookelman. And he puts it just out the back. Tried to get enough spin on that to drop it in the back court. Couldn't do it. And it's 3-2 Fanshawe. Float serve. Brookelman. Out of system are the Royals here as it's sent cross court. Admin with the swing! And it's down! 4-2 Fanshawe as Admin puts it across the court. Back row attack there from Bourne. The set was not in his wheelhouse, so he just tips it over. There's a tip. Good recovery from the Royals. Free ball from Bourne. Admin with the swing. It's blocked. Recycled by Fanshawe. Quick set to the middle is blocked again. Fanshawe recycles once more. Admin puts it into the net. And a big win in that rally for Redeemer. Gets the lead down to 1. Caleb Josie. Hard float. Near side, and it's off the block. And out for Fanshawe, Matt Slikerman. Restoring the 2-point gap. He gets the ball now to serve. Delivery from Slikerman, and he puts it into the net. 5-4 now the score as the Royals sticking with Fanshawe in set number 4. Derek Brookelman goes to the line once again. Here's the serve, and Brookelman puts it into the mesh. And the lead is once again 2. Zach Adman will head to the line. Big serve from Adman. Unable to settle it down was Bourne, and it's 7-4. Stechnicki checking in here for Fanshawe. Interesting, we haven't seen much of rookie setter Jacob Curtis, as Adman blows that one out the back. But Curtis, expected to be a Rookie of the Year candidate, but it's been a lot of Matt Stechnicki as the setter this evening for Fanshawe. Jonah Heidberg delivers, and he puts it into the net. 8-5 the score in set 4 as Fanshawe looks to force a 5th. Float serve. Heidberg gets under it. Bourne joust, and he gets it over. And the Royals are going to get it. It's a lift from Fanshawe, and Redeemer back within 2 here. Caleb Josie to serve. It's a hard one, and it's into the rafters on the serve. What a attack from Caleb Josie. The Royals are within 1. 8-7 is the score. Josie delivers, and he puts it into the net. Service errors piling up on both sides in set 4 as maybe some fatigue starting to set in here after absolute battles in every single set thus far. Bourne didn't get a good dig on that, and the second touch is off the roof. And just like that, Fanshawe's back up by 3. Stepping in here, Jared Prinsloo will get onto the court for Redeemer. Prinsloo, the 6'2" Burnaby, BC native, and there's a big block from the Falcons to go up by 4. Just a wall in front. And the Royals have found their momentum starting to slip away. 11-7, the score here. Float serve, it was deep. Thought it might have been out. It was touched by Prinsloo, and then he's blocked. Prinsloo tried to tip it over the block, couldn't get it high enough. And Fanshawe's rolling now. Well, for Prinsloo, you step into this set partway through. You try and make an impact right away, but now he gets another chance. Again, he'll just try and tip it over the block. And then he gets a block, but it's off of him and out. 13-7 for Fanshawe, and timeout called by the Royals. Well, as we said, for Prinsloo, trying to make his presence known after stepping onto the court, but Fanshawe clearly trying to put the pressure on him here, and he gets a couple of chances to take a swing. Instead, tries to tip it over. Couldn't get past the block the first time. The second time, it got picked up. And then he gets the block, but puts it out wide. And for the Royals, you're down by 6 now in a set where you could put this match to bed. Sticknicky ready to serve once more. Sticknicky delivers. Floater up by Prinsloo. Prinsloo gets it back with a swing. And it's out off the block. There's Prinsloo making his presence known. Gets it off the block and out on the near side. Young delivers. Touched the tape, got it over. Now some chaos for Redeemer as they just force that ball over. Getting there is Walcott. Prinsloo with a swing. Got it through the block, not to the floor. Free ball. Young. Right side. Big swing. Shut down. A huge block on the left side for Fanshawe. And they restore their 6-point cushion. Tanner Patterson delivers. Prinsloo gets it up. Young into the middle, and it's a good dig from Fanshawe. Now on the left side, what a swing! Zach Adman puts it down. Fanshawe's up by 7. All momentum in Fanshawe's favor right now. Patterson to serve once more. And is put down. Matt Slikerman reaches up and capitalizes on a Royals mistake. And this is looking a lot more like set 1 than sets 2 and 3. Royals to make a couple of changes here as Davis Young will come out for Kirkpatrick. And they get Jacob Johnson into the game as well. Dug up by Prinsloo. Middle, and it's off the block and out. Jack Demick with the swing. And the Royals get something back here in set 4. Prinsloo to serve. It's a big one and it's long. Another service error for Redeemer, and they're down 8 points in set number 4. Float serve. Back row attack, and it's through the block and down. Evan Kirkpatrick with a monstrous swing. The Royals get one more back as they need to put together a run at some point in set number 4 if they want to put it away here. Demick. The serve, and it's wide and long. Familiar mistakes for the Royals here. 18-10. Slikerman to serve. Big swing. Adman is blocked. Recycled here by Fanshawe. And the Royals get one back. Ben Brower, the setter from Ancaster. Strong serve. Admin the swing, and he puts it down. Gets it down in front of Walcott. And it's 19-11. Admin to serve now. Delivers. Good dig, Walcott. Brower. Back set, and it's a reach over in the middle there. As I think that was Caleb Josie trying to get something on that ball, and it's 9 points. The gap now for the Royals. Admin to serve, and he puts it into the net. A lead now 12. Sorry, 8 rather. Royals at 12. For Fanshawe. Jonah Heidberg to serve for Redeemer. Heidberg, good serve, and it's an ace. Admin couldn't slow it down, and the Royals continue to chip away. Here's Heidberg with the serve. And he sends it deep. 21-13. The Royals just unable to get any sort of momentum with these service errors. And once again, it's costing them here in set 4. There's the attack, and it's down. Ben Siebenga hammers it through. The Royals get back within 7 here, and they need a run fast. Caleb Josie to serve. Josie delivers. Admin gets under it. Outside, and it's out. Out the back. 21-15. Josie to serve once more. Home fans trying to spur on the Royals to a late comeback. Float serve, not enough. Josie couldn't quite get it there. And 3 points. All that's separating us from a decisive 5th set. Here's the serve. Prinsloo gets under it. Brower to Prinsloo with a big swing. Admin puts it over. Brower goes to the middle, and it's down. Jack Demick with a big swing. The Royals not dead yet in set 4. Ben Siebenga, the outside hitter from Belleville. Delivers. And it's deep. Just barely. Too far out the back. And it's 23-16 Fanshawe, as they'll try to put it away on this service. Dug by Hebert. Prinsloo with the tip. Admin. Second ball. And it's put down. In the middle. Caden Abergen. And it's set. Point Fanshawe to try and force this to set 5. Set point. The serve. Dig by Walcott. Big swing down. Ben Siebenga keeps the Royals alive. And now a chance for Jared Prinsloo to go to the line and make a run. No mistakes can be afforded here. 7 points the gap. Prinsloo to serve. Here we go. And it's into the net. Fanshawe takes set 4, 25-17 decisively. And they force this to a winner-take-all set number 5 as familiar mistakes for the Royals come back to bite them again. They'll need to turn it around. They try and take it in the final set. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back. This is it. Set number 5 between the Royals and the Falcons. We've gone back and forth. Falcons take set 1, 25-21. Royals take set 2, 25-22. Squeak out a victory in set 3, 25-23. Then Fanshawe comes roaring back to stay alive in set 4, 25-17. What will we see in a decisive final set? To serve, Matt Sticknicki. To start things off for set number 5. And for the Royals, it's just about returning to the game they played in sets 2 and 3. Be decisive. Don't make those mistakes that they've been making that have cost them a couple of sets in this game. Here's the serve. Set 5 underway. Big swing, and it's off the block and out. Jack Demick strikes first for the Royals. Davis Young goes to the line. First Royals serve in the decisive set. And it's a good one. Out of system here are the Falcons. Tipped over, and it's a beautiful spot. Finding that back left corner of the Royals defense, a soft spot back there, and it's a tied set 5. Patterson will serve. Walcott collects to the back row for a swing. Tipped the net and is dug in the back row. Now a chance for Fanshawe to take a whack, and they put it down. Matt Slikerman delivers for the Falcons, and they lead 2-1. Serve from Patterson, tipped the net. Out of system are the Royals. Bruckelman puts it down. A lovely little tip from Derek Bruckelman ties set 5 at 2. Just a beautiful spot from Bruckelman. Puts it just short of Pittick, the libero, and he can't get enough of it for any valuable sort of dig. Here's Bourne with the serve. That gets Fanshawe out of system, and that gets the Royals the point. Great serve, Simon Bourne. For Redeemer, they take the 3-2 lead. Simon Bourne, what a game he's had, looking to add to it. Big serve, and it's up off the roof. What a serve! Back to back from Simon Bourne. The Royals lead by 2. Bourne's rolling, looking to build. Here's the serve. It's another beauty. This time they get it up to the back row. The tip's no good. Into the net. 5-2 Royals, and timeout called by Fanshawe. Well, what a run. Simon Bourne steps in and puts up 3 incredible serves to put the Royals up by 3 in the winner-take-all set. Could not be a bigger moment in this game for Bourne to show up in a big way, and those early service mistakes that the Royals have made, they're learning from them here at the biggest possible spot, set number 5, and Fanshawe unable to find an answer to it just yet. Bourne will head back to the line. Home crowd once again into this game, trying to buoy their Royals to victory. Here's Bourne with the serve. Beautiful. Good dig. Left side and a big block, but it's out. Demick and Bruckelman got there, but Admin put it off the arms and out, and Fanshawe stops the run at 3. Float serve. Out to the side. Recycled by Redeemer, but it's off the antenna. And it's a 1-point game in set 5. Heidbert with the dig. Back row! What a swing! Simon Bourne! My goodness! He cannot be stopped. And the Royals lead by 2. Serve is long from Redeemer as Demick couldn't keep it in. It's a 1-point set 5. 6 Redeemer, 5 Fanshawe. Good dig there from Heidbert, but he can't keep it on his side of the net. And Fanshawe's rallied back to tie it at 6. What a game we've seen here. Back and forth we've gone. A game well deserving of a 5th set here in Ancaster. And that's what we have. 6-6. Anyone's game. Here comes the serve. Bourne with a good dig to the middle. Blocked, recycled by the Royals. Out of system here. Rolled over by Bruckelman. To the outside. Admin! Collected by Bourne. Another chance here for Heidbert. He gets it over, and it's a net touch from Fanshawe, and the Royals restore their lead. Bruckelman to serve. Bruckelman delivers. Far to the outside, and a big swing from the back row. Matt Slikerman ties the set at 7. Royals just can't seem to pull away. Admin to serve. He's had an excellent game. Admin delivers. Set up. Near side. Heidbert off the block and out. The Royals retake the lead. And they'll swap sides now. 8-7. This match as close as a match can get. Set 5. 1 point gap. The Royals halfway there. The Falcons just trying to stick with it. Bruckelman to serve. Once again, home crowd trying to egg on their Royals. Officials are set. Second half of set 5. Touch. Doesn't matter. 2 point lead for the Royals. 9-7 in set 5. It's been a thriller here in late October in Ancaster. Heidbert, big serve. Sent to the outside. Admin with the swing. Set up. Bourne, and he puts it into the antenna. Not a great set for Bourne to try and adjust to. And the Falcons are back within 1. Serve from Ibergen. Recycled here by the Royals. Miscommunication, and it's down! A chaotic point, but a point nonetheless. The Royals are up by 2, 5 points away. Caleb Josie to the line. The serve from Josie, it's a big one. Good dig. Set up. Back row, good dig. Out of system here are the Royals. Cross court, kept alive. And a free ball here for Redeemer to work with. Back row, big swing, great dig. Royals keep the rally alive. Another big swing, blocked in the middle. Heidbert gets stuffed from the back row. Fanshaw's back within 1. Great rally here late in this match. And a satisfying conclusion for Fanshawe. Outside swing, off hands and down. Simon Bourne once again delivers for Redeemer. 11-9 the score. And Davis Young will go to the line. He's had his moments in this match. Some excellent serving runs from the setter. Not this time. Into the net. And a 1-point game once more. Admin checking back into this game for Fanshawe. 1 point difference here. 2-2 in set 5. Here's the serve. Tips the net. Young gets it. Bourne! Off the block, but he touches it on the way down. And Fanshaw's battled back to tie it. 11 apiece in the final set. Timeout called Redeemer. What a match this has been. 4 points. Each team. That's all that's separating them from a victory here in an absolutely thrilling game early in this season. This 5th set has been so entertaining. Back and forth we've gone. The Royals have just not been able to pull away. Fanshawe has been doing their best to hang in there. And now they've managed to claw their way back to a tie. 11 points apiece in set number 5. Back from the timeout. Here comes a crucial serve. We're away. To the back row, and it's tipped! Did they get it up? No! It's down! A beautifully placed tip. Jonah Heidbert gets the Royals their lead back. 3 points away now. Simon Bourne trying to cap off a spectacular match with a serving run. Good serve, good dig to the outside. Blocked, recycled here by Fanshawe. It's a free ball over. Young puts it to the outside. Heidbert off hands and out. The Royals lead by 2. And Bourne will go back to the line. Timeout called by Fanshawe as they are against the wall here in set 5. Trying to ice the server here. Bourne has been all over it in this match. The Falcons have not really found an answer to his power from the backcourt or at the net. And they'll try to slow things down here, try and force the Royals into a mistake, but it's the Royals who can afford more mistakes now. 13-11 in a decisive 5th set. As we're ready to go, Bourne will return to the line to try and put this thing away. (13-11). A back and forth game, a thrilling 5th set. What's left in store here in Ancaster? Big serve from Bourne. Out of system are the Falcons. Adnan trying to swing, and he puts it down off the block. Zach Admin, a huge play to get the Falcons back into it. As they'll get Logan Simmons into serve. He's been used as a serving specialist in this game, but he puts it into the net. Match point Redeemer. Jack Demick goes back to serve. Game in his hands. Fans on their feet. Demick delivers and he puts it out the back. 14-13. And this game will officially be about as close as you can get. Timeout called by the Royals before the last couple of serves in this match. What a thriller. The Royals on the cusp of an early season victory against a highly touted Fanshawe team. And that would be a huge boon for the confidence of this young, up-and-coming Royals squad. Head coach Eli Tolkamp, again, just trying to settle it down here. You're in control, you have the lead. Make the smart play and put this game to bed. It's Matt Slikerman to serve for Fanshawe. Fans on their feet once more. Royals trying to put it away. Falcons trying to extend it. Slikerman the serve. Dug up by Heidbert. He'll get it back. Heidbert off the block and it's out! The Royals take it! A thriller! In late October, 15-13 in set number 5. What a game! What a match! The Royals take it! Unbelievable! A thrilling game, a thrilling match, and what better way to finish it than a 2-point difference in set number 5, a standing ovation from the crowd here at Redeemer University after an early candidate for the game of the season. Nothing but respect in that handshake line. What a game. As the Royals, with an absolutely stunning victory over the Fanshawe Falcons. Thank you very much for joining us for an unbelievable game, and don't go too far. Royals women's volleyball action coming right up after this.